Hello folks, welcome to Daily West Dinner. I'm now somewhere in Simei and I'm here to recce a place where I saw on YouTube. It was posted on YouTube by a young man who came to this huge canal at Simei and he picked up a whole basket full of clams. So I thought I should recce the place and see if I can do the same too. Yup, let's see if there are clams here. As you can see, the tide now is really low and it's a fantastic time to pick clams. If I want to try picking them, it will have to be now. And there's these steps that help you go right down to the huge canal. Since I'm here, I'm going to give it a try. Now as you can see, there are lots of oyster shells here. This is the steps leading down to the canal. And I spotted lots of oyster, and not just oyster actually, but even other kinds of clams. Like this one, doesn't it look like a scallop? This one looks like a scallop. No, it doesn't look like oyster to me. Yeah. So I'm gonna put on my wet shoes, wear my glove, go down and give it a try. Make sure you protect your hands and your legs. Okay, take a look here. Take a look here. I'll find the best access into the water. I don't think there's such a thing as a best access. I'll just have to take the plunge. Well, the initial part is a bit lots of algae. As you can see, lots of algae. Lots of algae, but it's okay. It's okay. The water is clear. It's actually very clean. Now I'm first going to look around for clams that I can see with my bare eyes. All right, I'm not going to dig yet. Just going to look around for clams that I can see with my bare eyes. Now, okay, can you see there are, this one looks like scallop, isn't it? Scallop. See, this is like scallop, right? Scallops. So there are really clams here. All kinds of shellfish. At least I've spotted scallop. Spotted something else. Looks like another shellfish. This is the shell of oyster. Oyster shell. Woo! I'm onto something. Oyster shell. Now the question is whether I can find those clams that I see in the video. Basically, that guy used his leg to feel around, and he said if he can feel some hard stuff underneath this sand. These are like soft sand and mud mixed together. If you can feel some hard stuff underneath the sand, then those hard pebbly stuff could be clams. Could be clams. But I think I will just walk around to try to spot them visually first. No digging yet, just walk around. It's pretty okay. There's no smell at all. It may be a canal, but there's no smell. It's the air here is fresh. Is that clam shell? Nope, that's oyster shell. Can you see? Lots of these scallops. Scallops. There's a scallop. Another scallop in the water. Over there, scallop. Lots of scallop shells. I don't think it's thrown here by people. It must be naturally occurring here. I think I spotted the first. This is the kind of clam I'm looking for. This is the clam. Okay, this is the kind of clam I'm looking for. Spotted the first shell. This is just a shell. Must have been eaten by birds. I spotted another one. This is the one. Can you see? This is the one. This is the one I'm looking for. This kind of shellfish. It's a clam. Question is, where are they? Where are they hiding? Right? Where are they hiding? Are they here? Okay, this is a pretty possible spot. Are they here? No, they are not here. Nope, not around here. Although I thought it's quite possible that they are there. But so far, no find of fresh clams yet, or any other shellfish that's fresh. They are all dead shells. All dead shells. Never mind. Need to try everything. I'm one person who finds lots of joy trying new things. Whenever I see things that is out there, that new experiences that I can obtain, as long as it's not too costly in terms of time or money, count me in, I'll be there. As you can see along this whole stretch, oyster after oyster after oyster, scallop as well, clusters of scallop. Can you see clusters of scallop? Ooh, these are clusters of scallop. Awesome, man. I'm walking slightly further down because at least that was the impression I got when I watched the young man's video. It should be around here. Okay, let me get into the water again and try out. Oh, I saw a clam. It's a dead clam again. It's a dead clam. State one is empty. Nothing inside. Right, use your feet to feel around. You can push pretty deep into the sand here. The sand here is much deeper. You can feel much deeper into the sand. Yeah. Thank God I have these wet shoes. They are awesome. Just $8, I think. Just bought them from Decathlon. See, I use a shell like that to dig. Can you see any clams underneath? They shouldn't be too deep in. If they are there, they are there. According to the video I watched, if they are there, they are there. Oh, oyster. Should I shuck the oyster? Bring some back and shuck it? Honestly, I don't know how to shuck an oyster. But this looks like an oyster. Should try anything, right? So, tell you what, I'll bring this back, try to shuck it. But just no clam. Shucks. There's no clam. Clam. Give me some clam. Come on. Getting desperate. Give me some clam. I see your dead comrades, but where are you? Those of you who are alive. Where are you? You must be hiding somewhere. Can't be nowhere. Alright, I have spent about half an hour in this canal, and all I can find are some dead shellfishes, all kinds of shellfishes. We've got scallops. There's scallop. I've got oyster. Yeah, nicer oyster over here. And also I've got all these clams. They're beautiful clams, right? So they really lived here. All these clams and shellfishes lived here, but I just can't find any live ones. The scallops are dead. The oysters are dead. The perhaps only live oyster I could find is this one. Right, but as for the rest, they are all dead. I've tried, so no regrets, no more regrets. Otherwise, I would always be wondering whether I can find shellfishes in this canal. One thing down my bucket list. Alright, perhaps if you know other places where we can find shellfishes still, can you please leave it in the comments? I really love shellfishes, and if I could catch some for myself, that would be great. All the best. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I have other videos where there really are fishes and things that we caught and we eat, but not for this one, unfortunately. And as for this only possible live oyster, I'll put it back into the water, and hopefully this is the one that will survive and bring about future generations. Okay, there you go, baby. Stay here. Be a good boy, okay? Be a good boy. I might come back for you another day. Well, when we can't catch clam, doesn't mean that we cannot cook clam or eat clam. So we went to the supermarket and bought for ourselves some beautiful white clams. They are live clams. So we are going to cook them and eat them. So to cook this, I'll show you my favorite recipe. It's a Chinese recipe. To do that, you have to prepare a few other ingredients. Get some garlic, ginger, coriander and spring onion. Then chop them up. Whoops, I forgot chili. So added chili also. Without further ado, let me show you how to cook them. First, heat up a pot like this. Add some oil. Put in the garlic, ginger and chili. Just pour in your and then finally pour in a cup of white wine. These are white wine. Pour it in, then cover it. Cook it for about 2 minutes until all the clams open up. The clams are done. So pour in some soy sauce and a knob of butter. Stir it about. Stir in the butter. Almost done, almost done. Once the butter melts, we are done. And now I will just put in my spring onion. Amazing, right? Amazing. Okay, all of them are open. Good. I'll pour them out. I'll garnish with some coriander. It's done. Time to taste it. Okay, I have a bowl of porridge here. This dish goes well best with porridge. So I've cooked for myself some porridge. Let's test it. Before that, I'd like to give thanks to my God. Dear God, I thank you for the wonderful outing this morning, that we can just have fun searching for clams. And thank you for the clams on the table. They look so delicious. In Jesus' name, Amen. Come, let's try. Whoops. Okay, I'll just taste the clam first. Goes out already, yeah? Most fresh next to what we can catch. They are live clams, so they are as fresh as they can be. I want to try the soup. Put it on the porridge. That's how you eat. I'll have one more. I'll just have one more. After that, I'll let my family try. Whoa. All the spices are infused into this clam. And then put on some porridge. Clam on top. And bite in. So, dear viewers, if you know where we can find live clams in Singapore, can you post in the comments below so that we can go and catch some real live clams to cook for ourselves? But it's very good. Try out the recipe sometime. Goodbye. All the best. Dear friends, because of your support, Daddy Where's the Dinner has finally reached 1,000 subscribers. And if this is the first time you are watching this channel, you can subscribe below through the button. You will never regret it.